Now, you know everybody likes to save money, and I'm just going to go ahead and cut straight to the chase. You've probably seen this Fox dude, and where he talks about how to save money with Mint Mobile. Well, I'm going to tell you, I've been using them for 1 year and 3 months, show you my personal savings, and explain their service and how to save money with your cell phone bill. So I was with AT&T for quite a long time, and I have to say I was overall happy, about 98%, but I noticed that their bill kept increasing every year. I was paying more and more. Well, I'm going to show you in 2018, this is what I paid for 2 cell phone services, $2,598.52 for 1 year. Now, I went ahead and looked for another service company. So the following year in 2019, we went ahead and looked for a different company, and that's where I got a hold of Sprint in order to save some money. So for 2 cell phones, the services for 2 cell phones, we ended up paying in 1 year $2,249.81, as you can see here. In 2019, I traveled to Greece for an international convention, and I was told about Mint Mobile. And I heard about it, and I'm like, okay, so I put it in the back of my head, never thought about it ever since. Then Sprint's bill started going higher again. So then I figured, you know what, I'm going to try that Mint Mobile that I heard when I was in Greece. Now, in 2020, I ended up paying for 2 cell services $316.32 for 1 year. Now, I would have paid $406.32 because I ended up referring a few of my friends. I was able to get credit and only pay $316.32. That's a great deal. Now, we're in August, and I just paid for the following year $253.34. And that's for 1 year. Now, I would have paid more, but again, because I had some referrals, I was able to save some money, where I'll talk a little bit more about this later. Now what I'm going to do is talk to you about the savings. Now remember, I had AT&T. In AT&T, I paid $2,598.52 for 1 year. Now remember that for Mint, I ended up paying $253.34, as you can see here. Now my savings was $2,345.18. Man, that could have been a nice vacation trip, couldn't it have been? At least for a week or 2, right? Yeah. Now remember that was AT&T. Now Sprint, I paid $2,249.81 for 1 year for 2 cell phone services. And remember, I paid for Mint was $253.34. My savings was $1,996.47. That's a phenomenal savings. Now, mind you, I've been using Mint. I will be using Mint for 2 years. So I paid for 2 years. I saved for AT&T $4,690.36. That's with AT&T. Now, let's look at Sprint. In Sprint, in 2 years, I saved $3,992.94. Can you imagine? Now, you can do the math. If you've been with AT&T or Sprint for 5, 10 years, or a combination, there's going to be a dramatic savings across the board. Now, if this is of interest, or if you're interested in saving money, then I'll briefly explain how it works. The first thing is you got to check the coverage in your area. And how do you do that? Well, as you go into the description below onto my link for Mint Mobile, under there you're going to see a tab, and you go to it says coverage, or you can go to shop, the tab that says shop plan. Either one of those two, it'll take you to a little section where it has an app that you put in your zip code. You'll be able to see if it was meant to be by putting your zip code and see if it works for you guys. No pun intended. Now, the coverage and availability is subject to where you are, of course. Now, you can bring your own phone and use your same phone number, which is ideal. That's how I did it. And just make sure that it's unlocked in order to use the services. So the next step is pick a plan that fits you best. And they have plans there that is starting from $15 all the way up to $30, depending on what your needs are and what your data, what kind of data you need. And as you can see, for $15, you get 4 gigabytes per month. That ain't bad. The average person uses about 5 to 6 gigabytes a month. For myself, I went ahead and got the cheap plan because we're using anywhere between 2 to 3 gigabytes a month. I watched some YouTube, some videos, and so I'm not constantly on there. So again, depending on the plan that you're wanting. Now remember that this is 5G. Mint Mobile is using T-Mobile's network. So if you like T-Mobile, then you're going to like Mint Mobile for their savings. So there's no contract required. And all their plans are prepaid. So you got to understand that. It's just like if you go to Sam's or Costco's, you buy in bulk, you save money. Well, the same here is true. You buy here either 3 or 6 or 12 months at a time. When you do that, you're able to save money. Now, if you want to try it out like I did, I tried it out for the first 3 months, then I only paid for the first 3 months to kind of give it a try to make sure, and then I went ahead and committed to the 12 months. And so what's nice about that is that you can test it out on your phone, and then what you want to do is prepaid for 12 months in advance so you can get the intro costs on that plan. Otherwise, it will be a little bit more. So if you do 3 months at a time or 6 months, it will not be at $15. It'll be just a few dollars more. I don't know exactly what that is because I do the year plan. It just saves me so much money. Now, overall, I have been 98% happy. And what do I say 98? Well, first of all, AT&T, I was 98% happy. We had our issues. There were sometimes there were dead spots with AT&T, not a whole lot, but very tiny bit, and had issues with the price increase. Sprint, we won't even talk about Sprint. Like my mama said, if you don't have nothing good to say, don't say nothing at all. So let's not go there. Now, with Mint, there are a few areas, and perhaps like a block or two, where it's a dead zone. So it's okay. So you wait until you cross that dead zone. But it's very far and few. And also, when it comes to text messaging, in the regular text, sometimes it buffers. That's why I prefer on WhatsApp to send a text or photos. Is so much quicker. There's no buffering. So overall, I'm very happy with Mint Mobile because the little minor stuff that we're going through, and I'm saving such a huge amount, we can deal with those little tiny issues. You know, there's no company that's issue free. So if you're wanting the savings, then check out Mint Mobile. Oh, by the way, all of their plans include unlimited text and talk, free calling, even to Mexico and Canada. There's free 3-in-1 SIM card. They have high-speed data. Again, like I said, 5G. And now, I don't care for 5G a whole lot. 4G is fine, but for some of you that might need 5G, it has it because T-Mobile has it, then Mint Mobile has it. Then they have free mobile hotspot and also Wi-Fi calling and text. You can't beat that, guys. For the price, you can't beat it. Now, the last thing you do is you place your order and you activate your plan. You'll get a SIM card, a micro SIM card mailed to you, and then you insert it to your phone and everything goes accordingly as smooth. And when it comes to customer service, let me tell you, it's been phenomenal. They do have a computer, but if the computer cannot answer, literally within 2 minutes or 3, you get to a human, to a person that you can talk to, and I've gotten my issues resolved in less than 5 minutes. I really, really like their services. So the referral plan, once you sign up, you'll get a referral link that you can share with your friends and family. If you refer one person, they get $15 credit, and you also get credit. How's that? So for each paying account, if you were to refer 5 in 1 year, you will actually get your services for free in that 1 year. How good is that? That's why when I was telling you that I paid this much instead of the amount, it's because I was referring friends and they were signing up and my bill was going lower. AT&T wouldn't do that. Sprint wouldn't do that. Then if you and your mate, they each have a cell service, each of you can refer 5 friends and each of you will get your services for free the following year. That's phenomenal, guys. So think about it. Try Mint Mobile today. The link is in the description below. I hope this helps you to save money. I know it did for me, and I want to share that. And obviously, if you guys use my link, then you get credit, and then I also get credit, and then it's a win-win situation. Guys, I hope you enjoy this, and I appreciate it. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and we'll see you in the next one.